Right then, yeah, we've got a black canvas, which has had black gesso on. That's been dried, and then I've just put this very thin coat of liquid clear on just before we started this video. So, oh, good. I'm good, thank you. June Berry, hello, how you doing? Nice to see you as well, as always. So yeah, very thin coat of liquid clear. On the board, I've got some yellow ochre, some blue, some green, some white, some black, and some sap green. Might add some more, but they'll be sort of the colours that I'm going to go for tonight. Hey, how are you, Trouble? Nice to see you. It's Lottie. Oh wow, how you doing, Lottie? Lovely to see you. How are you? Right then, we're going to go in with this green to begin with. I'm going to take some of this green over here and some of this blue. Green and blue together. I want this somewhere between the two colours, which is one of my favourite colours, the greeny sort of blue. I'll just mix that up nicely. There we go, I think that's quite a nice colour. I might just add a little bit more blue in there. There we go. Oh, thank you for the gifts, much appreciated. So, the raffle was all done. And yeah, that was all done. So Peg won a painting and Mary Jam won a print. So the raffle tickets are back up on the website. If anyone's interested, there's 20 tickets for 10 quid to win an oil painting. Stick around if it's your first time here. Thank you, Trouble. Thank you. If it's your first time here, stick around because this is going to happen really quickly. And it's oil paints, it's wet on wet on wet. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this colour on. This colour you won't see very much until I start adding the white. And as usual, if we get all the gifter goals done tonight, then the highest gifter wins an oil painting. As long as the goals are done, then someone will win an oil painting, the highest gifter. We always do that every single live. And if we can get the roses done, that will help so much as well, because TikTok will give me a nice little ticket to get more viewers in next live. This is that blue and green going on here. Nice blue and green colour together. I'm just going to do the whole canvas because it's easier. And we're going to be painting stuff on top of this. Now when I add the white here, magical things happen. June Berry with the roses, thank you so much. Right, there we go. Right, I've got some white here. I'm going to start with a fan brush. And I've got to make up a little sky. A nice little sky. So, just in with the white paint. This is quite thick white paint. And we're going to be painting that colour on top of what we just put on. So it's all wet oil paint on top of wet oil paint. Right, so yeah, we'll just make a nice little sky. I'm going to start with a little bright patch in here. Do some little circle things. There we go, that thick oil paint. Just some little circles. You can do whatever sky you want. I'm going to go with a sky like this tonight. Should we have a moon in this one as well? I'm thinking maybe a moon. I don't know, we'll see. Somewhere around here. Well, I'm going to blend this off to begin with. Thank you for the wonderful roses. Thank you. Let's blend. Now watch this sky happen. Crazy. Blend. I'm going to get a nice sky. That blue and that green together always looks so nice. June Berry, you are amazing with all them roses. Thank you so much. There we go. Yeah, round canvas tonight, guys. There we go. Look at that for a sky already. Might just add a little bit more detail in there. I think we'll have a moon in this one, so I'm gonna brighten up this area around the moon. Just here. Scrub hard. Scrub hard. And a few little things that we can see over here. Just pick out some little cloudy things. Don't ruin everything that you've done already, but you can just pick out a few little things and we can blend them off. There we go. Blend again. June berry, wow, thank you. So that's a little bit brighter there. We'll have a nice moon there. And again, we'll just gently blend off these. Gentle, gentle. Them little cloud things just happen. Look, see, look at them. We'll just lightly go over this. Very lightly. June's still going with them roses. Gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, we're going to do a moon. Let's do a moon. I'm going to use a bigger fan brush, I think, for this. I think I might just do a bit of a bigger moon. Straight in with the white. Try and get some fresh white for this. Got a little pile of fresh white. And I'm just going to try and make a moon around here. So just put it on. And I'm just going to literally try and make a moon by twisting this round. If I don't like the way it's happening, I can always keep twisting and twisting. Yeah, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger if I can. Twist round like this. Don't think we're going to see all of the moon, so I might just do like that bit there, or maybe I'll just do most of it. I could have done with a little bit of a bigger fan brush just then, to be honest, but we can do this. There we go. Thank you for all them roses, June. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and get this round. I know you're looking from the side as well, so it probably won't look too round, but I'm going to try and get it as best as I can here. And that we'll probably do there. No pressure. There we go. That is what I want. That's cool for what I want. Brett Barlow, how you doing? Thank you for the roses. Yeah, you can even we can just throw a little bit of mist down the bottom there, just to mist that off. Just by tapping that, we can mist that out a little bit there. There we go. Right, let's go with some. I might lay out some land, but the main feature of this one tonight is going to be a waterfall. So I might do that now. And then I can do the land around it. So let's see where I want this waterfall. Brett Barlow, you're amazing. Thank you so much. So yeah, I think we should have a waterfall somewhere around here. I'm not going to see the top of the water, just the waterfall. So we'll just press there and come straight down. Just there like that. I'm going to not go over this too much, just something like that. If I can get a little bit of colour up the top, just where it comes over, it makes it even better. There we go. Right, so we know where the waterfall is. That's all good. Got some black on here. I'm going to take another little fan brush. I'm going to do this in black, okay? We'll take some black paint. I just flicked a bit on there. We'll take some black paint, and I'm just going to create a hill where that meets up. Maybe a little one there. That's already dark here, so we don't need to put too much paint there. So that's quite helpful. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? I had... Come on, Brett, what did you have? Let's go something like this. There's a little hill there. A little hill. And it's a nice little place to have some trees, I think. So we'll go with some little tiny trees. Beans on toast, says Mary Jane. I had... Yeah, chicken tikka masala. Now, that's quite flat there. Can I just get this a little bit flatter? Just like that. I don't know if to do some rocks or just have some land here. But we'll throw this bit in like that to begin with. Chicken jalfrezi and rice. Very nice. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you, Lucy. Right, I'm going to do some trees, some quick trees. Okay, we're going to throw one in here. Just here. Just some little tiny trees. We'll have one there. We'll have another one here. And we'll just give him some little things there. There's another tree there. We're going to come back and put some colour and highlights on this. Jerry, how are you doing? Jerry with the subscriber emojis. Bro, what kind of paint are you using? Oil paints. And everything is underneath the link. Underneath my profile picture, there's a link for all the paints I use. And you can even save 12% on your art supplies if you do use them links. They've given 12% off Mead and Art, and there's some other ones there too. There's some little trees up here too. I think I'm going to have a little row over the back as well. Jerry, how you doing, Jerry? Nice to see you here. Thank you for being a subscriber. And anyone else that's a subscriber in here, thank you. I'm actually going to swap brushes, fan brushes, because that one's a little bit old, so I'm going to use a new one. Still in with some black paint. I'm good, thanks. Hope you're good. Great, yeah, I'm good, thank you, yeah. Good to hear that you're good too. We'll just do a little row of trees up the back here. That's why I wasn't too fussed about doing the whole moon tonight. Just some little trees that we can have here. Just there, we'll have one there. I want some distant ones, I think. It would have been easier if I did these sort of first, I think. I'm going to have them going off into the back. I was better for blending. Oh, miles better. Miles better for blending. We'll have another tree there. Maybe we can have just some going right the way over the back there. Got to be careful at the top of this waterfall now. I don't want that to touch the waterfall. Some little ones. Might just do a tiny one in there too. Just a little touch there. That's enough paint. And then we can just have little bushes and something going off into the distance there. See, that tells us that it's going far away. There we go. Mills, how are you? Let's go with some more trees. So let's go. Let's have a couple bunched together just there. This one's on the slant. Just a couple there. And we'll have one here. Right in front of that moon. I'm good. I haven't been on here in ages. Where have you been? I had a week off though because I was away. So I came on not last night, night before. Just putting these nice little trees in here. There we go. Let's give us distance by doing it like that, you see. We've got a little hill going on and stuff like that. Just might do a few little things here. Maybe some bushes and stuff. Things just happening over here. There we go. I struggle blending with acrylics and have never tried oils. Give them a go, trust me. Coffee time. Check out my YouTube channel. Link underneath my profile picture. You'll have to follow one of 542 tutorials on there, so go and have a look on there. The painting is amazing, by the way, thank you. And we haven't hardly done anything yet. Okay, we're going to start putting some, I don't know whether to have some rocks. I think I'll just have a few. So we're going to come in and just place some little bumps and stuff in front of here. Just some little bumps, nothing too mad, just down to about there. Well, we're going to need some palette knife action now. I'm going to do the rocks now, so I'm going to use some, to clean this off a little bit. If anyone's watching on YouTube, how are you doing? Also, I'm on, what do you call it, Instagram. Visual Fusions 1 on Instagram. Right, I'm going to go with some grey, so black, and some of this whitey colour over here will make a grey. Just here like this. And all we're going to do is make some little rocks. Tiny, don't need much in this. Just a little bit of rock there. There we go. Same on this side. Just think where these rock shapes would be. Another little one there. A little bit of rock either side, just holding that up. King MR, everything that I use is underneath the link. Underneath my profile picture, there's a link underneath my, so everything I use is there. But you can always send me a message if you want to. Okay, we'll just do a few little ones here. Tap in there. There we go, a nice little bit of rock there. Might just bring that down a little bit further. Tapping this paint on now. Yeah, because I want to do some grass. Let's do some grass. Might make some more of that, I don't know yet. So we're going to go with some, to make some grass, we will make a green. We'll use some yellow here. Some yellow. We could go into this sort of colour over here and make it green. Just make a nice green. So that was yellow into that colour that I originally put. We'll put a little bit of yellow ochre in there as well. And just make a nice green. Darkish, but enough you can see. There we go. Okay. I'm going to use the same brush I've done the sky with as well. We'll just tap into that greeny colour. And we'll just make a nice little grassy area. Might have to lighten that up a little bit with some more yellow, just so you guys can see it. There's some green going on. Can you see that? It's a nice steep sort of bank there. Yeah, nice steep grassy bank. There we go. We'll have the same over here. We'll just do some there. So a little bit more of that yellow, I think. Let's tap that screen, guys, if we can. Let's tap that screen and share the live. If you can press that share button and then that yellow repost button, that would really help out, guys. Just a couple of buttons if you're enjoying this. That would really help out. So these are quite steep grassy banks, okay? I'm going to come down to about here, I think. We can come and put some green up there. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Already. Just come down to about here. Right, we're going to finish the rest of that water. There are some other trees and stuff in here, so I'm going to leave that as a grass. Right, I'm going to finish the water. Need some more white paint. Just a little bit more white paint. Mocko, how you doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm going to just quickly see if there's anyone watching on YouTube. Hello YouTube, how you doing? Tina, good evening to you. Hans de Cock says hi. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you can see that okay. How you doing, Tina? Right, we're going to go into some fresh white. I don't know if we're going to see the bottom of this waterfall or not, so just in case, I'll do a little bit of mist. Just there. A little bit of mist. I'm going to blend this off. There we go. Lovely bit of mist at the bottom of the waterfall. And then we're going to do some water. Let's do some water. So we're just going to pull down here. Just like that. Oh, we're going off to that side. That's it. Only a little bit of water in this one. Pull down with a 1-inch brush. And then we're just going to go across it, and that'll make that sort of a watery sort of feeling. And a few little splashes at the bottom. Just here, where the mist is as well. Yeah. A little bit of water movement. Just we'll go over the top with it. Just put them little sheens on. See? And we've got a bit of movement on that water. Doesn't that look nice already? Isn't that worth a couple of likes? Let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes on TikTok. Let's see if we can do it. Some more grassy areas. I'm going to lighten this up a little bit. Some more yellow. Fast Tracks, how you doing? Let's go with this then. I'm going to go with this green colour that we made. A little bit of the blue, some yellow ochre. Another green. Take it over here, we'll nick that colour again. So I'm just knocking up some grassy colour again, just like that. There we go. Well, I'm just gonna see if I can use a TikTok flare. It was a little thing that I can use to hopefully get some more viewers in. Let's see if it works. Claim, there we go. Right, okay, we should see some more viewers come in, hopefully. There we go. Right then, let's plan out the rest of this. Let's go into a little bit of yellow and green. And I'm going to do a little bank that lives here. You can see a bit of colour in this. A bit of colour. Take it right down to about there. There we go, that's another little hill, look at that. Hello Jennifer, how you doing? Nice to see you. So yeah, that looks quite nice already. Let's go with some more down here. Maybe we just might have a path that goes around there. But just before I carry on, let's just do a few little highlights on them trees at the back there. A few little highlights. Hello everyone, Danny, how you doing? Nice to see you. Anne, how are you? Nice to see you. How is everyone doing today? Okay, let's go with some yellow ochre. I'm actually going to thin this yellow ochre down because it'll stick a lot better onto these little trees at the back. So tiny bit of ochre. I'm actually going to tip this on, which is quite daring. Just a little spot onto the board, so it's thinners. So it's basically thinners. Just a yellowy sort of brown-y green, if that makes any kind of sense. Right, hopefully we'll get some of that on. So we're just going to tap a bit of colour on these trees here. And that gives a lot more definition. That's actually a really nice colour for that. There we go. Some little things here and there. Lots of colour. Tiny little bits on them at the top. Turn the fan brush around and give them a little dab. There we go. But look at this waterfall, it's nice. Right, I don't know what to do. I think I might have a big tree there. Bring it closer. Danny, that's a lovely gift, thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. I don't know what kind of tree to have there. I might have like just a thin tree. I don't think I want a big fern, so I might just do a thin tree. We'll do that now. I can go into some thinners and some blacky, somewhere between black and sap green, something like that. I'm thinking of the leaves, but we're actually going to go into sort of a brownish sort of colour. We can use the same yellow ochre. Leave that on the board that we just done the highlights with, and we can add a little bit of brown. A little bit of brown, just to do a nice tree trunk, a couple of trees. I don't want it too brown, so bring some black over. You can make these whatever colour you like, but I'm using somewhere between a dark, just mixing all these colours and getting some black and some sap green in there. There we go. Let's go with a nice tree that lives here. There he is, quite happy, just there. Going straight over that moon. Remember, all this paint is absolutely soaking wet. Nothing is dry on here, and it won't be for about a week or something. So we're all doing wet on wet. Do some crossover ones. There. There we go. Nice little spooky looking tree actually. There. Let's see if we can run a little bit of colour on that side. Bit of a whitish sort of colour. We'll go down here and just give that tree a little bit of a thing on the side there. Just dot that about. There we go. 55 people in here tonight. Lower numbers than normal. Let's keep tapping that screen. If you can just comment a smiley face every now and again, that would help out, guys. Right then, over here. I don't know what to do over here. Let's put some more grass in and we can go from there. Put a little grass line there. Something like that. We can actually pull some of this down into the water and have a bit of a reflection there. So we're just going to nick some of that, pull that in the water, and then we just slide across again. And we'll do a nice little water line. Yes, June, with the smiley faces. So relaxing, I forget. Oh, sorry, no need to say sorry. But thank you, it just helps, yeah. Roses and stuff like that. Tap the screen, share and repost, all that kind of thing helps. Let's go over waterline. So we're going to go with some blue. Take a bit of that green. Just a little light colour. come along here. I think I've just seen a place for a rock. I'm going to do it. I've just seen a little place for a rock, so I'm going to put it in. Thank you for that gift. Just here, we'll have a nice little rock. Just there. Just bring a little bit of that colour down. Again, we'll just nick some of that rock colour. Go across. I need the name of the colour brand. I use many different colour brands. Everything I use is underneath my profile picture. There's a link there with all the brands that I use. I change up. I just scratch in a little water line here, look. There we go. Nice little water line. Continue that around here with the palette knife there. Look. Beautiful little bit of water. Right then, I'm thinking of what do you reckon about a little bridge in this one? I love the round canvas more than the square ones. Do you? Nice. Yeah. Round ones are nice, they hang straight up as well. Okay, let me think now. I might do a little bridge. Let's put some highlights on that little rascal just there. Just here. I'm going to have to bring this forward so I can get it. Let's go. Yeah, I mean round canvases are nice. I think they're all nice, but yeah. They're quite cute, aren't they? It's like a little sort of portal in itself, really. There we go. Let's go with a little bit of colour on top of this rock. It's not a rock, but it is now. Beautiful little rock sat there now. I'm tempted to do a bridge. Shall I do a bridge? BW Sideswipe. How you doing? Always on at 10 PM. Yeah, I love the portal ones you do. Yeah, lovely. Right, just trying to think. I'm thinking about putting a bridge in. Yeah, nice one, Bradley. I did reply to one of your comments the other day as well. Yes, a bridge, and I'll have this one to go with my other one. Ah, June. I think it's sold then. Well, let's do the bridge and then we'll see if it's sold. Thanks, June, appreciate it. We're going to go with a little bit of green over here. Just get rid of that. Now the bridge is going to have to go over the rock, so we'll just lay this bridge in now. I'm going to use the same, I nearly did that in my drink. Don't want to do that. As long as I don't drink the thinners, then we're okay. Right, I'm going to put my drink up there so I don't actually drink the thinners or vice versa. Right, this should go on a brownie black colour. So I might make a little sort of lid there. Let's see where this goes. We're going to go somewhere like this. Start here. Going to go like that. And we're going to do another one here. I started to kind of get into drawing again. That's really, really good. I lost that. So that car was supposed to draw for you. Oh, you know what that means? That means you have to do it again. I'm sorry you lost it. Perhaps it drove off. But it just means you're going to have to do it again. So it's not too bad, right? There we go. Simple little bridge. We're going to put some little things in that keeps it up. There we go. Isn't that beautiful already? Is that alright, June? If it is, then we might have sold this one too. I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on that bridge as well. We're going to have to put some very, very thin lighter colour. even some little bits of white there. I could have used liquid white, but I'm just using up what's up on the board. Beautiful, thank you. Well, just a little bit of light on here. So this is actually my second painting today, guys. I spent 3 hours earlier doing one off live. And yeah, it's halfway through. Well, it's nearly completed, but there's something else I need to do. And I just sat here and enjoyed myself earlier. And it's movie related, something I've never done before. That's great, and it's mine, and it's a yes from me. This one has sold. June Berry has bought this painting and we haven't even finished. Thank you, June. We have sold a painting. Oh wow, Cole, so good. Thanks, Mumsy, Grace. This one's sold. This one has sold to June. Amazing. Thank you, June. Right then, let's carry on with these little things here. Can you see that little bit of colour just I put in on top? It's tiny, but it makes all the difference. There. Maybe there's a few on there. Like that. We can see, oh good, good. See, it gives it dimension. I don't like that bit there, so I'm going to darken that a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to start just diffusing that bit there, see? That's better to me. Right, that's a nice looking bridge. Right, while we're here, let's go mad with the likes and the share button. Share and then repost. But I need to show you something on the website. Where is the website? Okay, it's the front page, visualfusions.co.uk. Buy now. Obviously you can buy the paintings there and everything like that. But the third category down, enter the raffle to win a painting. We're starting from fresh again. So 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid, okay? 20 raffle tickets for just 10 quid. And that's it. So that puts you into the raffle. We're hoping to get all them sold again and do another painting giveaway. So yeah, go and get them if you want to. If you do get any while I'm live, I'll get a notification and I can write that down. Looks amazing, God, thank you. Whoa, amazing, June. Yes, Marie, yes. I wish I had some money to buy some. What do you want to buy? Oh, what, the raffle tickets? Oh, sorry about that. You have to save them pennies. Bob's just checked in just to see how many of you are sharing and liking and, you know. He's looking at that share button down there. I'd love to have one of your paintings. Bless you. There's other ways you can win paintings. There's also my Amazon wish list. So there's stuff on there even cheaper than that. So we give. I've done quite a few now. Give loads away. So yeah, if you wanna, if there's anything you can do on the Amazon wish list, pick the cheapest thing. Maybe write your name on a gift note, and that'll enter you in to win the painting. Jerry with the Bob Ross emoji. Right. Okay. Down here we're going to do, I think there'd be a nice little place there for another rock. So we're going to go with it, okay? We're going to go with another rock. If you feel it's a nice place for a rock, you just put it in. Oh, I'm just trying to think, that's sap green, don't want that. Just a little bit of black. So a nice little rock here. Just here. We're going to go somewhere just in front of that bridge and bring it down here. Just a nice little thing there. And just a nice little highlight on this. And guys, if you want, do come and join us on Patreon. Especially if you're an artist, get yourself over to my Patreon channel. The link's underneath my profile picture. You're looking at this from an angle. I can see it on my iPad. When you come round, it's going to look slightly different. So hopefully it'll look good. Right, let's go with some dark paint. Go with some dark black. Let's have a little sort of path that comes around behind there and it comes down here. Let's scratch that in. That, a little bit behind that rock, just like that. That's a nice little path. We're going to come back and put some colour on there. See what fan brush I've got. So many. Not going to use the water one anymore, I don't think so. I'm going to go into a greyish colour. Okay. And we're just going to scratch in very lightly a little path. That's nice, it's got a bit of the sky colour in there, a bit of that green, so that's nice. It's a nice little path there. We can add some more grass the other side. This has turned out quite a nice one, don't you think? Just flick up some little grassy areas. I'm using the corner of the brush, just the corner, and pushing up, so it gets some little flicky things going on. You can go into a little bit of yellow ochre as well, just there, change the colour just a little bit. We can add a little bit over there and start bringing this back onto the path, like that. There we go. A little bit of that ochre again. We can just add a few more different things there. There we go. Beautiful, thank you. All of your paintings end up amazing. Thank you so much. This one's a really nice one, actually. It's just quite, you know, it's quite inviting, I would say. Go into some green. I'm going into some thinners again, by the way. Just get a greeny colour, somewhere between the green and yellow ochre. We can add a few little grasses and stuff down here. Just some little grasses. I can't wait to show you this straight on, because it really does look different. We can put a few, if we go for a lighter. Thank you so much, Mary Jan, much appreciated. If we go around here, just put some little grasses and stuff, and little things growing. Well, it works out quite well, actually, I would say. That bridge. Because there's a little indentation in there, so there could be a path that goes behind this bit here because it's a different colour. So it really does look quite nice. My phone, oh, okay. Too much art goodness on your phone. See you later, Bradley. Nice to see you. Take care. Beautiful art. Thank you. Do head over to the website and have a browse. You'll find something for your living room, bedroom, toilet, ceilings, you name it. You'll find something. Now I can see one more little tree, I think. So I'm going to go with it. And I think this will just finish the top area off quite nicely. We're going to put a tree in here, okay? Just there. There he is. And maybe that's a beautiful place for that tree. I sold the painting ages ago, but I'm still going. I'm doing things that I think will look nice. Okay. There we go. Right then, let's have a little look here. Yeah, hanging over the river. Yeah, I think we're going to put a few little tiny leaves on this one. Nothing mad. So we're going to do some tiny leaves. I'm going to use it quite dark. I'm not going to have it too, maybe some sap green and a mixture of all the colours. I mean, I've got that little sap green pile over here into that brown and the yellow. I still want it darker, black. Just enough to see a bit of colour. Maybe some green there too. Here we go. Very faint. And that is it. Hang on, just one more little bit here. What do you think to that? I'm just going to stand back and look at this because I think this looks pretty damn good. But I just want to make sure. Standing from over here. Oh, I'm from India. Nice to see you. Feel the ride on YouTube. Bonjour, Joe. How you doing? I want to start painting Bob Ross style. Where should I start? Just follow my tutorials. I do explain as much as possible on YouTube, and these are all live ones obviously, but you'll see shortened videos as well. You can also send in a message as well. I'll try and help out where I can. What materials and stuff like that. Yeah, if you check out the links in my videos, go to my video section on YouTube and check out the description or the pinned comment, you'll see all the stuff that I use there as well. So, right. Oh, this one will go nicely in my small bedroom. I'll have the door open so I can always see it. Oh, nice one. What about a big tree matching the top one? What do you mean? Oh yeah. I don't know. I think I like to mix it up and have, if I put leaves on that one, it's going to cover the moon and all the trees too much. I think it's nice to have a little bit of a mixture. But see what June says. What do you reckon, June? Leave that like that or put a few little leaves on this one? Let's have a little look here. I want to add a little bit more green or something in there. Maybe some yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Okay. Let's go with that. Yeah. No leaves. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I would have probably not had leaves on that one as well. Just to make it, you know, have a little bit of a difference. Like one's dead, maybe one's alive, but like you got to think how much you're going to cover up as well. But you know, if you wanted to paint and did that, there's absolutely no reason why you can't. Just going to put some little things down here. I did that because I think it separates the rock from the path as well. The path goes round, and I don't know if I need one more run on the actual bridge itself. I'll put one here and just a little bit of highlight on that one. Yeah, that's nice. Just gonna have a little dabble up here, move some paint around so that's all filled in. This one will hang straight up, June. It's on a wooden frame. If anyone wants to help out with the Amazon wish list, my major thing I need is black canvases. What's the next thing I need? I can't think. I don't need wipes. There's a few other little things on my wish list, like little things as well. There's even pens on there that I want to try a gold painting with a pen. So there's little things on there. My broomstick can be seen over the moon. Yeah. Maybe you're behind the trees. Whee! Just a few little. I just want to do a few more little things on that tree. Not too much, just a few. This script brush is amazing. Okay. There we go. I think we're done. I think this is a nice one. Are you happy with that, June? Are you happy with that? I can't wait to show you full on as well, because you have got a bit of an angle, so it looks like the waterfall's riding up. On my iPad it looks like the bottom of the waterfall sort of goes up, but obviously it doesn't. Bertie. And yeah, she's got a lovely juicy lipstick on. Very, oh good. Good. Right, I'm going to sign this one off. June, do you want to name this, or would you like some names in the chat? Do you want people to give you some name suggestions? I'm going to get some red here. I've got some thin down red. And we're going to sign this one off. So the round canvases is like, where do I sign this off? But I'm going to go here. I think just here. I'm not going to do too big. Just a little synonym for my initials. And then I'm going to put the certificate on the back. There we go, just a little synonym just there. Name suggestions, guys. Have you got a name for this painting? Because June, who's brought this one, really needs a name for this painting. What do you think it could be called? There's quite a number of things that you can take into account, like the moon, the sky, the waterfall, the bridge and the path. So just think about all them things that might help you get a name. There we go, that's painting 542. So painting 541 is behind me. I probably won't show it tonight. I think I'm going to show it off in bits. So look out for my videos, because I haven't finished it, although I really want to show you guys, but I think I'm going to release it in little bits. It took 3 hours so far, the one behind me. Yeah, I'm kind of teasing you guys, but there you go. That's a nice name, Bridge of Secrets. I can't wait to show you what it looks like full on. So I can bring the camera right in front. I'm just going to clean my hands. I'm going to show, let's show TikTok very quickly. YouTube, I'm going to show you very quickly because I know you've got a really bad angle over there. Sorry about that. That's beautiful. Joel, thank you. Let's see if you can see this better now. Look. There you go. It's got a bit of studio light going across it, but might be able just to come back a little bit there. Sorry, YouTube. There we go. Anyone following, thank you so much. Always appreciated. But that's on a nice thick round canvas wooden frame there. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little one. I do always like them greeny blues with the water. Any more names? We've got one name. Has anyone got any names? Oh, Tina said Lunar Falls. That's nice. We have had a Lunar Falls, but I'm still putting it out there. So Lunar Falls. Penny, how you doing? Thank you so much on YouTube. Beautiful, thank you. If you've enjoyed this, please hit that like button. Just take a moment to come out, hit the like button and come back in. It helps so much. And I'd appreciate it. Moonlight Sonata. Joel says Moonlight Sonata. There we go. There we go. So we've got Moon. I don't think there's anyone on TikTok to do a poll tonight, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to do it a different way. I'm going to see if I can just use another flare thing on TikTok, see if I can get some more people in here. If someone sends some roses or something on TikTok, that will help as well. Just one here and there, maybe. I'm going to try and claim that last flare I've got. That might help with some names. Thank you, it does help. Thank you for the heart me as well, I appreciate it. We've got one name on TikTok. One name tonight. One name. So we've got Bridge of Secrets, Lunar Falls, and Moonlight Sonata. Moonlight Sinatra is nice. Would you like that one then, June? And that's from Joel on YouTube. So Joel on YouTube gave you that one. It's very quiet on TikTok tonight. I've never seen so quiet. Should we go with that? Are you happy to go with that, June? Moonlight Sonata? You might have to pin the comment for me so I'll spell it right. I'm going to get a certificate out anyway. And we're going to fill this out, and that'll be the certificate of authenticity. You're from France. Thanks, Joel. Thanks, Joel. Oh, I've got that TikTok puzzle. TikTok puzzle. Yes, it's an unusual name. Nice one. We're going to go with that one. So, Joel on YouTube, your name has been picked by the buyer. So, that's awesome. Thanks, Joel. Anyone else that gave a few... Well, there's only a few people gave names tonight. But thank you to everyone that did. Right, it's a round canvas, isn't it? So, I'm going to use a... What can I use to lean on? I have to use a... I'm going to use a painting to lean on. So, Moonlight Sonata. Right, I'm going to come back and see you guys on YouTube for a moment. And then TikTok, I'll show you what it looks like from the front. After I've peeled... I've just realised I've peeled this off, and I shouldn't have done. Because I normally do that, but this is not going to stick on the back. So I'm going to have to save that one. Force a habit. Oh, there we go, I can use that. Cool. Right, let's do this. So this one is called... That little flare thing was no good on TikTok, I don't think. I don't know if it was a viewer one or not, I don't know. So this one's called Moonlight Sonata. Nice one, Joe. Moonlight Sonata. I'm going to put my name there. So this one's a 30 centimetre diameter, and it's oil paints. Painting number 542. There's the signature. The date, I forgot to do the date, there it is. There we go, that's the signature, certificate of authenticity. There's the painting, let's have a little look at it. I'm going to say goodnight to YouTube. Oh, Sonata. Oh, we've gone with... So you got half of it then. So June's put Moonlight Sonata. We've gone with Moonlight Sonata. So Joe actually said Moonlight Sonata. But we've gone with Moonlight Sonata. So it's a joint effort. But thank you, Joe, anyway. Right then, let's show you guys. Maybe we can save that for another one, Joel. Right, I'm just gonna... Right, good night to you guys. Good night, Tina. Don't forget to get raffle tickets in. The raffle tickets are up on the website. And also, if you want to help by joining my Patreon, and also my Amazon wishlist, it would be much appreciated, and it supports the channel massively. So if you've enjoyed tonight and learnt something, or just found it relaxing, you can help with the Amazon wishlist, join Patreon, and that kind of thing. So yeah, and of course one of the biggest ways is to buy a painting off the website. That would be amazing, or even a print. Good night, YouTube. Joel, thanks. Good night, Joel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. TikTok. This is what it looks like. There you go. Try not to get too much light on it. There you go. June, thanks for buying this one. It's a nice thick one on a... I'm trying to show you around here. That's the back of it, so it's on a wooden frame. And then, yeah. There you go. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night, Bob, Brenda and Bertie. They all say good night. Good night, Brett, and everyone else. Good night. My laminate flooring's coming apart. I keep having to kick it back in. It worked. I'm gonna glue it. Cool, if anyone was asleep on the live, that might wake them up. Right, good night everyone. June, I'll be in touch. Thank you for buying this painting. Just a few more shots without things in the way. There you go, that looks better. Good night everyone, take care. Painting 542. Moonlight Sonata. There we go. Good night, Mills. There we go. Good night, all. See you in the next one. I'll give you a chance to say good night and then I'm gonna go. We are that much of the door done till the next giveaway. Good night, Cole. Thank you. Thank you, June. Good night, everyone. Take care. There we go. Good night, all. Take care. Bye-bye.